to show you what our mid-module review is looking like. This is coming home as homework tonight, and I have tried to modify it quite a bit in just different places, and that way you can complete it tonight. Tomorrow we'll also go over it, but just so you can work on it tonight. The first one is telling time on this clock. I've already drawn the line so that the students will understand what time is it. The second one, we are going to be showing that same time, this time, on this number line. 8 o'clock is over here and 9 o'clock is over here. So we're trying to show what time this is right here. And our sentence problem says that Elizabeth takes 23 minutes to go from her home to the market. So we take that time of what time it is, and then we skip hop. So I say we skip hop on the number line to show 23 minutes. And then we'll find what time she got back. So that will be our answer to part B. And to remind, our answer, we'll have to have a spot where we write the answer for part B, whatever that answer is. All right, part C is another clock telling that time and this is the time that she leaves the market. And part D, we're going to be looking back at our number line. So we have the time that she gets there, the time that she leaves. We have the time that she gets there, and we can track to the time that she leaves to see how many minutes she stayed there. So this one, we're talking about how many minutes. The next one is measurement. And if you look at our scales here, we're talking about kilograms. So we sign that as kg. I just want the girls to be able to figure out how many kilograms this is, and it is talking about the total weight. So I wrote it out in a sentence form. If they need to put it vertically and add and carry over, that's perfectly fine. Number 3, we're talking about capacity and measurement of liquids. So that's liters. It's just an L. This is a bottle of water. It shows how much water is in there, and I've already circled that amount. So I want them to be able to see that, but that amount is 2 liters. Elizabeth needs 12 liters to share with friends. So the big part here is to draw and label a tape diagram to figure out how many water bottles she needs. Okay, so once we have our tape diagram, and our tape diagram is tape diagram, we'll have parts, and then we're going to figure out how many of those bottles that she's going to need. Remember to label our tape diagram. Number 4, all together, her lunch is this cost. 893 grams is how much that it weighs. If you take away her dessert, this amount, 624 grams is for her sandwich and her juice. So we're trying to figure out how many grams is the dessert. So I have already given the sentence structure. I've even drawn some arrows so that way we can understand. All together, one part, and the next part, that's our unknown. We don't know. All right, and the last page. We're talking about measurement again, measurement in grams or kilograms. So how much do they weigh? Over here, she leaves the store and she thinks all the bags feel the same weight as the grapes. So you have to use that idea to estimate, that's our best guess, the total weight of 6 bags. So I have given the option of 2 strategies, tape diagram or array, whichever is easier for the student to solve. And here is a number sentence to guide us. So we know we have 6 bags. Over here, I can't say how much it weighs, but they should have figured out how much it weighs. So 6 groups of that weight. So 6 bags of how much weight equals. And don't forget the units, kilograms. So the cashier helps carry out 8 kilograms, and Elizabeth carries out all the rest. So we have to estimate, because we estimated in the last one, how many kilograms that she carries. So from our answer before, this is the total now of how much it will be. And we know that the cashier is going to take 8 kilograms. So our mystery, our unknown, is how much Elizabeth will carry. You have to think, how are we going to solve that? Okay. It takes her 13 minutes to drive to the park. And then she leaves after she leaves the market. And then 38 more minutes to drive home. How many minutes does Elizabeth drive after she leaves the market? So we have minutes, minutes. How many? I hope that you guys understand the review here. We do have a quiz or a mid-module assessment on Friday before our fall break. If you have any questions, you can email me or send me